We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck and withdrawn away. We've only just begun before the rising sun. We fly so many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run. And yes, we've just begun. We've only just lived. We've only just begun.
Hey, guys, seen that new driver yet?
Yeah, let's give him the business.
Right.
Make him sing the Schaefer jingle.
Hey, here he is now.
Okay, you, up on the barrel.
Okay, rookie, come on.
Every new man's got to sing the Schaefer jingle. But sing. Come on, sing.
You better sing, boy.
Schaefer is the one
Let's hear
beer
it.
to have when you're having more than one.
Sing.
The most rewarding flavor in this man's world for people who are having fun. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Was that all right?
Not bad, kid.
Whopper burger, 2 fries, top and coke.
Hey, Lieutenant, can I have a Whopper? Hey, Lieutenant, a Whopper? Oh, Eddie, and stop pestering.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
Well, I'll have a Whopper, some fries, and a strawberry shake. And my friend here will have a Whopper. No, Eddie, a regular burger or a cheeseburger or anything else you want, but no Whopper.
All right, a regular burger, chocolate shake, and 2 orders of French fries.
1 Whopper burger,
Oh,
3
look at
fries,
him make
top
that
and
Whopper. All that pure beef, pickles, ketchup, onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and mayonnaise. Why can't I have a Whopper, Lieutenant? You got one.
That's exactly why you can't. You see, Eddie, it takes 2 hands to handle a Whopper.
It takes 2 hands to handle a Whopper, the two-fisted burger at Burger King.
Next time you're rolling home, all hot and thirsty, here's a thought to keep in your head. Schaefer, when you're having more than one.
Every research man at the 3M company can have part of his workday free to work on his own private brainstorms. That's part of the deal. If he gets a notion, no matter how far out, he's free to explore it on our time with our equipment. If it doesn't work out, nobody gets mad. And it doesn't always work out. One man had high hopes for a liquid he was working on. But finally, he had to face it. His liquid didn't do anything to anything. Wait a minute. Didn't do anything to anything. It didn't do anything to anything. It didn't stop his radio from playing. It didn't stop his TV. It didn't even stop a match from lighting. When he forced oxygen into it, his hamster didn't stop breathing. Didn't stop breathing in all that liquid. Think what that could mean in medical research. And a thing like this could speed the day when man can live underwater, farm the ocean floor, mine its precious minerals. Wasn't 3M lucky to stumble onto a thing like that? Well, maybe. But you know, not every bright guy in the world can spend part of his workday on his own private brainstorms. But the bright guys at 3M can. Maybe 3M people are lucky. But maybe 3M people make their own luck. 3M Company.
Pillsbury thinks frosting should be rich and easy. Introducing Rich and Easy Frosting Mix. The fact that it's so rich is what makes it so easy. New Rich and Easy has so many good things in it, all you add is water. It spreads like smooth, rich homemade frosting, and it peaks and swirls like smooth, rich homemade frosting too. New Rich and Easy Frosting Mix from Pillsbury. It sure tastes rich, and it sure spreads easy.
This is Bob Gibson. They say his fastball can blow a man down, but it can't break a window. Bob Gibson threw 6 innings worth of fastballs at this window, and he didn't so much as crack it. This window is made of Lexan, a remarkable polycarbonate from General Electric. You see through it like you see through glass, but there's nothing fragile about Lexan. Put Lexan windows in schools, stores, trains, or buses, and you can cut vandalism by millions of dollars every year. Because a kid with a rock in his hand won't have any more success than Bob Gibson. Sorry, Bob. That's Lexan. Men helping men. General Electric.
This is Brian Coe. His heart runs on batteries. Brian is 8 years old. He's in the 2nd grade. His heart runs on batteries. He lives and plays in Stoneham, Massachusetts, and his heart runs on batteries. Every beat of Brian Coe's heart is triggered by a battery-powered General Electric pacemaker, a small electronic device that's implanted under the skin. The pacemaker is just one of the ways General Electric is helping medical science help people live longer. Brian's pacemaker raises his heartbeat to a consistent 69 beats per minute. More than enough for him to live. Enough for him to live like a boy. Men helping men. General Electric.
Pillsbury Bundt Cakes. Fancy cakes made easy. Watch that ring of macaroon. Now you see it. Now you don't. But slice the Bundt cake and there's the macaroon inside. Chocolate macaroon is one of 5 Bundt brand ring cakes from Pillsbury. Cake, filling, and glaze mix all in one box. So you don't have to be a fancy baker to bake a fancy cake. Bundt Cakes from Pillsbury.
Hey, boy, that's
What's wrong, officer?
Boy, you're in a heap of trouble. Violation of City Orders 11-14, operating a racing type vehicle inside the city limits.
Oh, officer, this is the new Dodge Challenger RT. It's not a racer.
Ain't I? What kind of tires, them, boy?
Optional polyglass GTs.
Racing tires. Them straps, that boy, what you call those?
Racing stripes.
I suppose that's a reconverted lawnmower motor.
Optional 440 Magnum V8.
What's that doohickey in there, boy?
Oh, that's a new optional slapstick racing shift. So look, it's got concealed wipers, and it's got dual headlights. You don't find that on any racer, do you?
Careful, boy. I'll book you as a law officer.
If you can handle the way people react to your 1970 Dodge Challenger, you could be Dodge material.
Now look, boy, I know a race car when I see one.
We're a nation of sightseers, and this is one of our nation's most beautiful sights. The kind of girl girl watchers watch. The kind of girl who keeps her figure, keeps her cool, with the help of ice-cold Diet Pepsi-Cola. One bottle, 1 calorie. And that honest-to-Pepsi taste. The one taste that beats the others cold. Diet Pepsi. Try it. Someone will be watching.
those dirty rings. You try scrubbing, soaking, and you can still have...
Ring around the collar!
Now try whisk. Liquid whisk sinks in and starts to clean before you start to wash.
Hey! No more ring around the collar!
Whisk around the collar beats ring around the collar every time.
This is one racing commercial that's not about tires or oil or gas or spark plugs. This one is about drivers like me and what somebody's doing to keep us alive.
The heat of a burning car can melt steel like a blast furnace. A driver needs clothing that will keep flame off so he won't be burned, and also to keep heat out so he won't get baked like a potato. DuPont makes a special high-temperature fiber, Nomex nylon, for protective clothing. We invented Nomex for anybody who could be exposed to fire and heat. Firemen, steelworkers, welders, and sometimes race drivers.
I know. I was wearing a suit of Nomex at Indy. My name is Mario Andretti. That's me getting out of the fire alive.
DuPont. There's a world of things we're doing something about.
Too slow, too slow! Get, move, come on, move, hit!
These men are building a thirst, a more than one beer thirst. When this day is over, they'll be good for a couple of beers. That's why they'll be good for Schaefer. Schaefer's brewed with a rare quality of consistency that no other beer can match. Brewed to give you flavor that doesn't fade. First frosty glass to last. Schaefer's brewed for the more than one beer man. The man with a more than one beer thirst.
Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
just before I passed out, I remember thinking, this is what it's like to die.
That's Bernie Wallach talking. And that's Bernie Wallach playing tennis. He knows what it's like to die. 8 years ago, he had a heart attack that could have been fatal. Fatal if he hadn't been taken to a hospital with coronary monitoring equipment. Electronic monitoring equipment from General Electric. He was moments from death, but the GE monitor gave an instantaneous electronic reading of his condition, so doctors could begin treatment without losing a second. Later, the monitor kept watch on every beat of his heart for signs of another attack. GE coronary monitoring equipment helps give heart patients like Bernie Wallach about a 30% better chance of survival, and gives little girls like Emily Wallach a grandfather. Progress for people from General Electric.
You can't get old-fashioned broiled hamburgers anymore.
Burger King has one, Big Plain. It's 100% beef.
Yeah, but you can't get them big.
Big Plain's bigger than any quarter-pound hamburger.
Yeah, but you can't get them plain.
Big Plain comes plain, so you can fix it your way.
Yeah, but you can't get them hot.
Big Plain comes hot and delicious.
But you can't get them any place but Burger King.
Have it your way, Burger King. Have it your way.
I see you ordered a Whopper, too. The way you lead into it, I guess you agree it takes two hands, huh? I mean, with everything that Burger King puts into it, delicious beef, ketchup, pickles, onion, tomato, lettuce, and mayonnaise. Wouldn't you just have to agree it takes two hands to handle a Whopper?
All right, I agree. So what?
So could you get your elbow off my hand?
It takes two hands to handle a Whopper, the two-fisted burger at Burger King.
My people believe pure water to be the tears of the Great Spirit. Long before the white man set eyes on Lake Tahoe, its waters were as pure as today. Here, civilization has been very kind to the tears of the Great Spirit.
Lake Tahoe is one of the cleanest lakes in the world, but keeping it that way hasn't been easy. With General Electric's help, the south end of Lake Tahoe now has one of the most effective sewage treatment systems in the world. The system purifies wastewater and pumps it to a reservoir used for swimming and fishing. Motors, controls, and meters from General Electric help make the whole system work. Make it work to keep Lake Tahoe's future as clean as its past.
To know my children's children will be able to drink these waters causes my heart to soar like a hawk.
Men helping man. General Electric.
There's a whole new way of living. Pepsi helps supply the drive. It's got a lot to give to those who like to live, 'cause Pepsi helps them